the way DeAndre Ayton played, especially in that series. Like, you know that it's a big matchup for you. How are you kind of like looking back or looking forward to the series and your role in it?
Can't wait. I mean, I'm mad. You know, that's how it finished 2 years ago. We lost Kawhi, and then felt like we was kind of figuring out how to play them, and I went down, so it was tough for me to watch from the sidelines those last 2 games. So I just want to go back at it. I mean, we lost that series. It was conference finals. You know, we get them for the first time after that, so it's going to be fun. We're looking, you know, come out, compete hard, be aggressive, bring out the energy, and try to win the series.
When you hear the team always talks about physicality, and that's going to be big for the mid-range perimeter players that Phoenix has. But what does physicality mean for you and your role in the series?
Just set a tone on the glass. You know, control the defensive rebound, crash offensive boards, set good screens, hit bodies, box out. Be good weak side help early. You know, whatever big man got to do. So I feel like controlling the rebounds, trying to get us extra possessions, set good screens for my guys. I think that's what physicality means for me.
By the time you guys play on Sunday, it'll be a week between games. Has that been beneficial at all, or how's that been for you?
Well, we'll see. We'll see on Sunday. I mean, I think we could have used it. We could have used extra few days, and we're going to be well rested, healthy, no excuses. You know, both teams come in with a week of rest. I think it's going to be really good for the series.
What have you been able to focus on with such so much time in between games? Like before the playing tournament, it used to be 2 days off of playing on Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Now you get like a week off. You know your opponent.
Yeah.
What does this week off allow you to do?
Everything, whatever we did before, but more. We was able to, you know, scrimmage a little bit that we couldn't really do before. You know, we could kind of break down each day. Like each day we're gonna do. One day we're gonna do defense, this coverages. The other day we're gonna do the other coverages. Offense we're gonna do the next day. You know, first day we watch personnel film and how they play. So, you know, you can break down every part, and you know you can use every day for like every aspect of the game, and it's really good. Like you get to prepare more. You get more time to study their game, their players. So I think we use it really well. We got today, tomorrow, so we're going to be well prepared.
Zoo, how did you see Kawhi deal with this past season, with, you know, coming off of last year and getting back in the swing of things, and then dealing with all the different injuries?
I mean, I don't know what other injuries. He had an ankle sprain, but he's been really good, man. He came into the season in shape, and unfortunately he had that healthy in shape, and unfortunately he had that ankle sprain, but you know, he took his time, recovered, got healthy again 100%, and came back. Felt like he's playing the best basketball that he ever played, and I'm really confident into this team when we got a guy like that on our side.
Zoo, you guys were really good in 2021 when you were on the court in that Suns series. It seemed like your communication with Pat in particular was really good about him feeding you those guards and you protecting the rim. Yeah. What's your communication been like with the guards you guys have now about that particular thing?
Kind of with Pat we played for so long, it's kind of it was automatic, you know. We was reading each other. It wasn't really, it was communication obviously, but on the court stuff happens so quick. Sometimes you just got to read your guys. Like you know, he would it depends if if Ayton would set a hard screen, and then Pat would be late, so Chris Paul would snake that pick and roll. So that was kind of my sign to kind of late switch that pick and roll to take away that mid range, and it worked really well that series with Pat and T-Man. So it's something that I've been still after that, I've been working on with T-Man, and we've been. I feel like we've been doing it good against them. So it's going to be interesting. We definitely, we'll see how it goes in this series. But that's something kind of after a lot of time when you play with certain guys, you kind of read each other, and that's where I'm at with T-Man right now. And I can't wait for it. I feel like we we got a really good connection defensively and offensively, but defensively we read each other really well. So I like being on the court with him. Yeah.
Thanks, Zoom.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Let's get ready for Hoop Jab.